Hello my dear students, hope all of you are fit and fine. Today we will be discussing a new chapter of general knowledge, that is lesson number 1515 and page number 2020. The name of the chapter is Famous Sculptures in India. Enough information has been provided in your book about each point, about each sculpture. So I decided not to provide anything extra because that is not needed right now. Okay, more than enough has been provided already in your book itself. So let's start. A sculpture. Now at first we need to know what a sculpture is. A sculpture is a three-dimensional artwork which can be done by carving stone, wood or any other material. The sculptures which are carved on the rocks to decorate the temples are called relief sculptures. A very important point this is. What a relief sculpture is, that I can ask you. Okay, so you need to say that the sculptures which are carved on the rocks to decorate the temples, those are called relief sculptures. These types of sculptures give the impression that the sculpted material has been raised above the background plane. Okay. So what should I say, when you are making a sculpture, suppose this is the rock and you are making a sculpture here, so it is it appears to be like the sculpted material has been raised above the background plane, and this is the plane after on this material only you are making that sculpture. So it is as if from the material something has come out, a structure has come out, a three-dimensional structure has come out. It appears to be like that. Okay, so now we are going to discuss the answers. The first one, this is a famous Jain temple in Mount Abu. This temple was built in 13th century. The temple is famous for its marble carvings everywhere. These carvings give it a spectacular look. So from this point you need to remember that where it is situated, when it was built, and a few characteristics, like the temple is famous for its marble carvings everywhere. These carvings give it a spectacular look. So the answer will be Dilwara temple. Yes. So the answer will be Dilwara temple. Now the second one. It is the largest temple of Lord Shiva in South India. In this temple, around 250 images of gods are carved on stones. Around 250. Can you imagine? The carvings speak about the excellence in architecture in 11th century. So it was built during 11th century, and around 250 sculptures of gods are there. So, and the most important information is it is situated in South India, and it is the largest temple of Lord Shiva in South India. Okay, so the answer will be Hosileshwara temple. Okay. The third one. This was made secretly in the year 1957. In this, many sculptures have been made from waste products and recycled ceramic. This is very interesting, okay? Using waste products and recycled ceramic, this is something extraordinary, I would say. You are not wasting anything, rather you are using it in a very productive way. It gives the insight to modern art. So it was built secretly for some reasons, and in the year 1957. Okay, so the answer would be Rock Garden. The answer would be Rock Garden. And it gives an insight to modern art. This is also important. Okay. Now the fourth one. This is the biggest Hindu temple of the world present in Delhi. A very important information to remember. This temple is carved from pink sandstone. It was completed and opened for public in 2005. It has 234 pillars, around 20k means 20,000 statues and idols. So the fourth point, it is full of information, right? The fourth point you need to go through properly. The answer will be Akshardham. Okay, the answer will be Akshardham. Hey, wait a second, na? Yes, the answer will be Akshardham. You go through this point very minutely because so many questions can be set from this particular point. Now, fifth one. These are famous rock-cut basalt caves present on an island in the east of Mumbai in Maharashtra. So the locations are, you need to remember properly. These were created between 5th to 8th century. In 1987, it was designed, what am I saying today? It was designated as World Heritage Site by UNESCO. The fourth one, fifth one, I would say these are, after going through all the points, I think the fourth and fifth one, these are the most important and most informative points. As in many religions, people worship by walking around temples. Many sculptures were made on the outer walls of temples so that people can understand the religion better. Yes, from various sculptures, you can come to know about various stories. You can come to know about various culture of different religions, different practices. I mean, religious practices. So those sculptures have great contribution to in understanding these things. Okay, so these were the points only. Today I decided to discuss one chapter only. You go through the points properly, you watch the video, go through the points again, because there are quite a few information that you need to remember properly. If you need to submit the worksheet, if you want to answer all the questions provided, very few questions I have provided, and study material I have not provided because I am not attaching anything new, that is why. So do submit the worksheet positively. Okay, and this is a very short video, so I hope you have watched the whole video and now listening to these words. Okay, bye bye, we will meet in the next live class of English.